Yo, haha, Magnificent. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Magnificent coming back with another quick video. Today we got the Yeezy Foam Runner Clay Red. This foam runner is actually my second foam runner on the Magnificent channel. The first one I got done, I believe it was the Yeezy Foam Runner Sand. And quite frankly, this was a very intriguing shoe on the Magnificent channel because it was the first eco-friendly Yeezy that actually came out in the series, if I'm not mistaken, because when you're looking at the foam runner design, you're looking at not just the EVA foam, and actually EVA injected molded foam, but it's also constructed of algae foam, which is kind of like this. And what they did was they put a blend of the algae and the EVA foam-like material together, made it one mold, and basically came out with this. Now, I've actually wore this countless times because of it's so light, it's so durable. But one of the things, and I'll discuss later on with the Clay Red, is from what I'm hearing that most of the pairs, unlike the Yeezy Foam Runner Sand, where if you look on the inside, and I'll have a picture if you can't see it, that you can see where it was actually made. So in this case, you see the sizing, and this was made in the US. And if I'm not mistaken, the MX Cinders and also the Yeezy Clay Reds were made in China. And so people are seeing like a noticeable sizing difference in terms of comfort. Some feel like the China version is more soft in terms of flexibility with the rubber than the US pairs, but I'll find out momentarily. We'll get into that. So I just want to let everybody know, yes, this was Adidas, or at least Kanye's idea of a more eco-friendly Yeezy release. So with that said and done, man, your boy got the pairs right here. And of course, it comes in that regular box, and that's kind of how it is. You really won't know it's a foam runner until you actually just fold it out, such as this way. You can see where it says foam. And then on the bottom, it'll say Foam Runner. Now, if you look inside the box, and before we get in the shoe, if you look inside the box, it does have a sticker on the top right that says R, and you can see right here that the sizing label is size 13, but like I said, it is made in China. So my theory is that when the Foam Runner Clay Reds dropped, in terms of the shipment movement, I feel like it was made in China, shipped to California, and then dispersed in the States. And, you know, of course, I live on the East Coast, so, you know, from California over here, it kind of took a while, but hey, it is what it is, and it's here because we've got, I've been waiting for these for a minute. Now, I have my doubts about getting these just because of the whole brownish reddish. That's where they got the Clay Red from. But I wasn't sure like how much red or how much brown it was going to be until I actually see it right now. In fact, and looking at the Yeezy Slide Flax, for anybody that still has these, if you're trying to gauge on what the colorway is like for the Yeezy Foam Runner Clay Red, it's kind of like a lighter, slightly lighter version. I don't know if you can see that, but let me put it up to the camera. It's kind of like a lighter version. So you got the Flax right here, you got the Clay Red right here. And this is slightly brighter with a more reddish hue. So, but if I were to do a color comparison with any Yeezy, I would definitely use the Yeezy Slide Flax, as, you know, Adidas continues with that whole earth tone colorway. But, you know, you'll see in here, kind of want to put this right here. You'll see right here, it does come with the whole tag. And of course, you got the sticker that's on the Yeezy foam, and then I think on the bottom, if I'm not mistaken, yes, there's an Adidas logo that you can see on the outsole with that kind of herringbone type traction. Now, when I tried these on initially, this is what I wanted to talk about. This is and you can see it right here. Again, I'll have a picture right here. This is the China version of the Yeezy foam, whereas this is the US. Now, one of the differences that I've noticed, at least kind of putting it on, was specifically in the heel portion. So what I noticed is that in the heel portion, it feels like it's a little bit more dense with the China version versus US, meaning when I put my foot in here, I don't feel the cushion in the heel portion as much as I do on this version, which is the red clay. So I suspect that's how the MX Cinders are going to feel. In terms of durability and stretchability, I feel like maybe they might have used more algae foam than they did with the US version, because again, they're both equal in terms of the foam, but the density, it just feels like it's just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit softer in the heel portion is where I noticed the difference when I put on the Yeezy Slide Foam Runner Clay Red versus the Yeezy Slide Foam Runner Sand. So with that said and done, man, I'm going to do that on feet. Comment below. Let me know what you think about the Yeezy Foam Runner Clay Red. I will have another foam runner, if I'm not mistaken, that's supposed to come Monday. We shall see. Or next week, but we'll see. Again, I'm kind of happy. I'm not disappointed with the fact that it took how many days, as long as it's here, and I wanted to have another foam runner on the lineup because, you know, with the whole Adidas and Yeezy splitting, it just kind of messes up the whole thing. And I'm not sure if, just like the slides, I'm not sure if Adidas owns the patent for the foam runners as well. So, get them while they're hot. And I guarantee this is not the last foam runner to be released. At least the bunch of foam runners that released in the second Yeezy Day, at least the first Yeezy Day releases. This won't be the last. There will be another Yeezy Foam Runner. I'm waiting for them to announce which colorway it's going to be, but whatever it is, I'm definitely getting it, because this honestly is a great summer shoe for anybody that's looking to relax, walk about, you go to the beach. Easy to clean, and easy style. I mean, you just can't go wrong with this. But your boy Magnificent, man, comment below. Let me know if you got your Yeezy Foam Runner Clay Red. What do you think? How was your sizing? What I did was, normally, most of my Jordans I wear a size 13. Most of my Adidas shoes I wear a size 13. So I went size 13 with the foam runners. And quite frankly, even though it's made in China, to me it still fits good. But your boy Magnificent, man, I am out. You guys, stay blessed.